Good. Alright. I'm going to start over here. And then go up. So move it up by one layer so so far. It's not a good way to cook if they're just doing the quick and messy. Can refine duck for more oils? I hope so. Haha. Ooh, the lag. The lag is real. Alright, time to undo all this. How to crack duck. That's the important questions. Advanced duck refining. Oh dear, that lag. Blah. So on about there. There we go. Good for quack process. Advanced quack processing. Quack liquefaction. Misclick must be a huge pain in the ass. Oh, you better believe it. It's not something you want. Come on, bots. These are all gonna depower. I need to get power back here. Uranium duck. Yeah, bots, 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 bots. Oh, and junk. Bots and junk. Uranium or Ukrainian? Why not have both? Yeah, I'm not going to stand there. Oh, that UPS from the bot movement. This will sort out the module problem in the smelter at least. Not that it matters. No, they didn't pick up too many bots. Chernobyl pre-cooked. Slow roasted. With elephant's foot. Okay, so now we just got to wait the 20 minutes or so for that to happen. It's sure not going to happen overnight. Or it's more likely to happen overnight, I should say. Yeah, I was going to throw the copper wire back into the machines, like the green circuits or something, but they would actually go with the beacons. Wildlife near there is doing well. It is actually. Get the lazy bots to work, they're slacking. In other words, what you're trying to say is add more roboports. It might help with the UPS, which is now down to 22. Whoopsie. There we go. Oh. Any broken networks? Yes. Yes, there is. There's a few broken networks. Duck swarm. Hey, American. How's it going? Bit of a bot jam, just a sly one. They're all hungry for electricity. They need their fix, man. Need their fix. Goes well, wonderful. And me? I actually slept in this morning and then have a bit of a sore neck, but other than that, it's all good. Otherwise, I'm full of coffee, full of momentum. What I might do while that's happening is sort out the unload down here. Like this whole junction here needs to move over again. Again. What I might do is just be lazy and pull that down. Where does... that starts there. At least the yard is smaller than the the unload again. The smelter. Charging stations in vanilla. No, technically these are charging stations, they just happen to hold bots as well. Oh, they're trying to nom stuff. I suppose I'll let them do their job. And the UPS is coming back up. I really hope that'll sort itself out. Dedicated charging stations then, which can support more bots charging at once, and charge them faster, have a faster transfer rate. Great. Now, do I have the correct thingy to do the thingy? Probably, maybe, sorta, kinda, you're not one. Oh, yes you are. Or are you? No, you're not. You're that horrible one where the things don't line up. That's an old one, now. Let's get rid of that. What's that is? Kinda useless. Spacing seems wrong. I need to clean out all these old unloaders. And that looks like that one with the power that doesn't line up. Oh, I might be wrong. That doesn't look like it. Oh no, that one's fine. Must be a different one. Or is it that one? Or was that the same one? I think that was the same one now. It's the same one. Here it is. It's got the same substation coverage. I should also do some beltage work. Get rid of that stupid thing. Those things are offensive. Hang on a tick. Why don't they line up? Did I hear about the Unity game engine upgrades for multi-threading and data-orientated design? No, actually. It sounds like good news, though. Does that mean large builds in Kerbal Space Program won't bring the game to its knees anymore? How about I move that over a tile there? And plop it there. I'll have to do a bulk clear of wood and rocks at some point. Ooh, it's back to 60-60. Feels weird. Feels weird, man. Then we can get more random repeated assets from the Unity store in games too. Hey, Sonny! Josh, I think it's one belt too far to the right. It's, because it's got the track, it'll always be off by a belt. I know why it is that way, and it's annoying. That can't actually go there. Yeah, because if it's off by one belt, it'll always be off by a belt. You can actually see it already. I was aware of it. This needs to change, basically. Factorio uses its own thing. Let's see now. You. You down as far as you can go, yes. That's fine, because I can go up as far as that. I didn't think there was an odd gap, but there must have been somewhere. I really can't stand to have the... yeah, has to be like that. There we go. Well, that side. Yeah. I moved too fast now. In fact, I think I just saw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think this needs to be an odd number for it to match up properly. Underground spaghetti? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see. Now. Where the hell did I leave it? That one. Oh, the whole lot was getting power through there. Okay then. Good to know. That's most definitely a train. So it's in there. Also, I think it's because of the stone smelter. It throws it off by a tile. There. And then there. Okay. So it's inside. There. Wait a minute. Train. Oh. Nope. I know what I did wrong now. I forgot about the whole left and right hand versions. In the Uni demo, they have a game like Rome to the War, but their own system AI running 50,000 army units. Ooh, hey Daints. I was opening Twitch with the thought, please don't steal my sleep. Yeah. Yeah, Factorio was C and C++ mostly, or C++ actually. Yeah, you're here now. Alright, so... let's try... this lot. With any luck, this will push it back off by a tile. No, it won't. But it does fix that problem. Let's try again. Hey Legion, still moving? Oh yeah, it never ends. Scrap this one. Should... I think it was different. Nope, it's the same again. And the spacing's wrong. Let's try again. Because in theory it should have just been like one of these. Or is this spacing wrong too? I guess I should just go back to the original because that one worked. Why did it go off? Same again. But it lines up, so that'll do. Oh, just roll with that. I don't think it needs those substations. Speaking of moving, how's this going? It's all pretty much done. You're out of power, aren't you? Yep. Any plans to upload all the new videos to YouTube? I have been recording these with the intention of doing that at some point in the future. And I keep meaning to do actual recorded combinatory videos. Oh. I didn't tap shift. Yeah, that channel. And Mr. Blob, how's it going? Now, was this thing... oh, it just needs this change for now. I keep forgetting that the Nightbot commands are a thing. I are smart. New retro for the win, of course. There we go. So they do have coverage, yes. What's complaining? Ah, out there. No, it's empty anyway. More fastering? Always. Can I squeeze? Oh no, this has to go first. Speaking of, it's going to take a fair bit of doing to clean this up. That was some insane bot speed. Yeah, we're up to bot speed 17, which is over 1000%. Where's it at? 1020% movement speed, which is a lot. Okay, I need a copy of this. And then move it somewhere else. Somewhere that I don't know where. Let's go below the circuits for now. What point does what speed replace insta place? It's actually got a long way to go to do that. You need like bot speed 400 something. That sounds like a sort of a thing Canid know. So I want that there. And across a little bit. And maybe there. We can do it. Bot speed 400 is a bit ambitious. It's a lot of research to do bot speed that high. Rockapoo, Rockapoo. Ah, I screwed that up. Ropiku, thank you for follow there. Does the blueprint preserve the logic settings? Not what's stored inside it. But that doesn't matter because it's not currently not storing anything anyway. Oh, how's it going, Glacier Wolf? Bloop, 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 bloop. Place the thingies. Stretch that pole down. Stupid trees. In a way, I kind of need to preserve the trees because I don't get that many trees in this map. It's pretty barren. Funny Plum Yeti, thank you for the host there. Ooh. A raid as well. How's it going, everybody? Hello. And welcome to the base of craziness. So currently I'm trying to turn 1 red belt of each science pack into 2 red belts of each science pack. For those who are not familiar with the base. So there's the original lab setup with your red belts for each science pack. Rocket crap. Is that it? No, that is a slightly phallic looking 68 blue belts of green circuits. Was I about to say your name? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so this base is trying to do 3,200 science per minute just using belts, or primarily using belts for the science production. Which is a lot of belts and a lot of UPS drain. The goal is to get it down to single digit UPS, unofficially. Alrighty. I'm currently just re-plugging in the train thingy. So redo the base again? Yeah. Train. It's over there, that's good. You can go there. You can go there. Actually, instead of going through there, what I'm going to do is plug this in and go down to where the exit and unload is, because that's where this wire used to connect. Bloop, plonk, and bloomp. Don't forget to watch for trains, as always. Yeah, it needs to be down about here. Train. And what this does is gathers up the total amount of items in each unloader. Yeah, currently it's all red because it's not receiving anything. I've been able to catch up on most of the streams, so let's change. Yeah, quite a bit has changed. Currently watching a guest stream on Colonel Will's channel. Ah, that's old now. Wow. And there's actually a lot of gaps in that too. So that was the old connection. Actually, while I'm at it, I need to get rid of this thing. There. And there. Let's pollution died down? Let's have a look. Ah, there's a tiny bit there. And that's about it. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a little bit there. But yeah, that's it. Otherwise... Oh, yeah, there too. Hope you had a blueprint for that. I already placed down the other one, and I do have a backup blueprint. Be nice and place. Ah, we go. Hey, you fabby lord. Okay now. Let's bring you down there. I'm going to get rid of the wire from here. Not that I really need to, I just need to get rid of that. Like so. I don't want too many stray connections. I bring this over here. This will probably only be temporary anyway. So the red wire is for the unloaders and the green wire is for the actual outpost trains. Secretly wish for a motor tutorial series on YouTube. I really do need to record those things. YouTube recording's weird though. Feels funny. So are you not producing? Apparently not. Of course it's not producing, nothing's connected. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. Alright, let's go all the way up here. Oh, you're out of power, eh? There you go. And so much knowledge explains stuff well. I really should make use of it too. Even though I do ramble on a lot. You're not the full length that I wanted. So it really should be there. Okay, where was... copper. Copper. Plastic. Plastic. And whatever crap goes here. You know what time it is. I'll let you guess. But I think you know. While I search for a blueprint to hijack. One tile has to go up. One single tile. I don't think I got all of that. No, I didn't. If they do belt optimization 16, will you convert to above ground? No, because it still lags the game graphically. Like the old map, or the old build, ran at 6060 in 16. But it still did slow down at the Green River because it was exposed. Tool time. That's the correct answer. What I'm gonna do is not do all of it at once. So I can get this thing actually accurately correct. I don't think so, Tim. Now I need to coordinate everything with this tiny little bit of belt. Ah, damn it. Why up one tile? The underground spacing's wrong. Which makes it upset spacing elsewhere. It'll mess up the whole lot, unfortunately. I know it sounds really trivial, but it does actually matter. Alright, where was that centerpiece there? Alright, why are you... Oh, I think there's a not marked thingy. Ha, beat you. Stupid bots. Eh. There. There we go. Oh boy. Let's get some of that active provider going. And get this junk out of my inventory. You've thought about making it in creative mode with the blueprint? Yeah, I've done that before. It's kind of boring. This way is good for stalling for time, filling content. Because I could do it in a fraction of the time in... Do I follow the Factorio group on Facebook? Not really. I already got the Discord and all that. And most people on the Facebook group... Oh, then I also don't really use Facebook anymore. But like the Facebook group, it's all just photos of the computer screen. So apparently that's the way you take screenshots these days. Hey, nobody got time for Snip Tool or Steam's screenshot overlay. Less work, yeah, but then I'd do it in a day. Mods are pushing for Factorio, pushing nominated for Steam Award. Or lazy. As I say, I've done it before, but it didn't help that much. Because I did the basic design testing in creative. Like the original green circuit thing was done in there and it actually ate most of the UPS. Creative has its limitations. The item spawners are particularly bad for lag. I'd seen the thing about the Mum Spaghetti Award they were pushing. All I could think was, God damn it, can I go a day without hearing that stupid song? It wasn't that popular when it came out. I mean, yes, it was when they were promoting the movie, but other than that, it wasn't that popular. It's only recently become re-popular. Managed to go like 10 years without hearing much of that song, or nearly 10 years, probably 8. It's nice of it to stay at 60 this time. Spawn in all you need for Megabase will break the game. Yeah, the belt item spawners are a big drain on script update. Have I ever done Marathon? I think I started it once. I never got bored with it. Wasn't that interesting. Ah, good, they're charging. Just move that up. Well, they should have power. There is talk of adding more creative type elements to the base game. So you can use the sandbox scenario instead of relying on creative. Or at least that's how I understand it. Yeah, he said he wanted to do it. I remember that. I need to stay in bot range to get more stuff. In goes the circuits. I actually duplicated that thing like 3 times now. Gotta remember when the song came out, you needed to go to the CD. It was all over radio. Or is that another one of those songs which was just banned from airtime in the US? It's like I only recently found out that the whole, like there was this huge sequence from, Austin Powers, which was removed from the US version. A thing where they're calling up the henchman's family to say that he died in an accident. Retro Bandcamp. No, that's the coffee shop slash record store. That, what was that? Amon song was a funny one on radio. Flip, lip, lip, lip. Because they'd muted out basically every second word because it was basically just non-stop swearing. Hey, ya Kill Bill. It was a very hard run. Run out of coal or get over. Run by Bida. And deadlifts to right. Marathon, yeah. The war they're pushing us haunts my dreams. I actually still buy CDs because you can't. Like, it's when you own a CD, you own it. You can't, like, someone can't turn off a CD. How am I doing? Pretty good. Like a digital download. I know Apple is supposed to be DRM3. Restart 3 time ever without Death World. Three times. I put Marathon in the same category as Death World, where it's fun for a while, but you get bored of it. I've done enough Death Worlds. More radars? Oh, there should be plenty of radars. They just need power and to be placed. An interesting thing that I've been keeping an eye out for is when Apple, or to a lesser extent Microsoft, but I wouldn't put it past them these days, certainly not in the Bollimer or older times, is when it automatically scans for copyrighted music on your hard drive or hard drives, and then deletes them if you haven't paid for them. Now, there's rumour that Apple already does that to a limited extent. Don't they look at only being able to listen on their device? Yes. I've heard of a few musicians who have had their stuff deleted by iTunes because it detected another version and re-downloaded it from the iTunes store. They haven't gone there yet, but it's one of those creeping things where I can't think of the term. They do 96k Opus files, audibly transparent. To me doing ABX testing. OBX files. Opus files. It's not one you hear very often. I don't think it's something that'll happen very soon, but it's something that will creep in slowly. Particularly if, like I was watching, what was it, the Red Letter Media thing on the Ragnarok. I was talking about watching movies on streaming and get rid of cinemas. When you get to that sort of level, like once that's established, then you start seeing that sort of thing happen. Because now they need a way to autonomously scan consumers for licensing and not doing anything dubious like copying the streaming movies. So why not scan people's PCs? It's the next logical step. It's one thing I worry about Steam as well, because I've got a few games which have been removed from the store. Way better than MP3, slightly better than AAC. I'm just mentally counting down for the FLAC person. YouTube is Opus entirely now. Ah, OG. I thought they switched to OG recently. What am I plugging these into? Oh, those things. I was like, what the hell am I connecting? I have no idea. Yeah, I thought that was strange because YouTube only recently switched to VC9 or VC1 for video streams and OGG for audio. In recent memory, at least. Lossless and lossy is a different. Yeah, that's why I say there's always someone that says, "Oh, but what about FLAC?" It's not actually lossless too, the way that people think it is. Opus fits the OGG format. Ah, that's the lossy version of the OGG container. Because OGG's just a container. Hockey. That's that. And they moved over there now. Let's get this plugged in again. There. So you've got everything you need to run. I got that going. Oop, that's research. That's research again. It can actually be both. Or is it just or is it in actual fact it just abusing the way the file naming works? Okay, that's red circuits, backed up nicely. To there, to whoop. Oh no, you're fine. And there. Why are you not seeing anything? There we go. That's dem blues flowing. What I might do is just copy this thing. Extensions don't mean anything. It's actually one of the things that annoys me about Linux is that it doesn't... it's a bit of a free-for-all as far as formats go. Consistency is nice. Is nice. Does the first blue column need undergrounds for the output? Let's see. Yeah, not that it greatly matters. Okay. Yeah, I moved it and it's still in the way. That's what I really should have done in the first place. Now these do line up still, don't they? Because if they don't, that would be bad. No, it's fine. Arguably Windows only handles them anything as any extension as anything on a superficial level. You can do whatever you want and override it. It's good for the low level, your front end user level sort of situation. That way they're not trying to use JPEGs as executables, pictures as executables. God, it's been a long time since I heard that. You used to be able to do that sort of thing in DOS. And batch script. Really depends on what you're trying to achieve though, as with all things. Like the traditional setup for a Unix system, it makes sense to have it text, but the Office computer, again, not so much. Or the Office setup. Some seems wonky. If it is wonky, I ain't moving it again. The other thing too is that no matter what, someone will always either encrypt or try and hide the data format they use somehow, which has been standard practice for decades. Just have blobs of data, no headers or anything to identify what it is and how it works. So that... stenography. I haven't heard that one brought up in a long time. I'm pretty sure there's been a few TV show plots related to that one. The terrorists or the kitty fiddlers hiding their evil messages inside pictures. So that's copper connected. The next step is to actually connect the trains to them. And disconnect this crap. As soon as I can get off the hacky bits and get the actual base going, the better. Train. Definitely a train. Just append .rar to the ends of a JPEG, easy peasy. That's one way, I guess. Dang it. There we go. Just gotta mind those trains. This time. Not like that last time. Opens as an image in any image viewer, opens as an archive in WinRAR. You're off? Alrighty, see you later, have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. Oh, what was the line from the movie? And don't forget, you're my #1 customer. What was that? The Schwarzenegger movie. It was a horrible movie. I didn't like it. I think it was on the downward slope of the Schwarzenegger era of spamming movies. Total Recall? No. It was Schwarzenegger playing a train. A workaholic dad. Shouldn't confuse Total Recall with a good movie. It's a whole other category. Oh, I thought it was a good movie. A bit of dumb action. It's good for you. Jingle All the Way, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, Jingle All the Way. This actually needs to go that way. Damn it all. Didn't see that one? You're not missing much. That's why I shouldn't have done these polls so soon. Doesn't normally get a holiday Christmas season run here. It's not in the usual rotation. Usually it's just National Lampoon's something or other. Which in itself isn't an amazing movie. That has its moments, but it's not that good. I always considered Chevy Chase to be one that should be taken, something that should be taken in small doses only. Drain. Let's give him some more thingies. No, that's already set. There. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And then. And then. And then. Oh yeah, Die Hard, even though it has nothing to do with Christmas. Other than it just being set in near Christmas time. Oh, wasn't it Frozen? It's a Christmas movie, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with any holiday season. Place that thing, and all the bots can storm out. Change it to only, and then it'll do the tiles regardless. Shift right click to reset. There we go. These are coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. It's all good. Is that Krampus movie a Christmas movie? Can't decide. That was that horror one, wasn't it? The real question is there? No, it isn't. Train. Good train. And they're all going to have to move eventually. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Not real questions. Oh, there's more missing there. Whee! It's empty already. I have a feeling these might empty too quickly, but we'll see how we go. Hockey. Willy Wonka is. Christmas with the cranks. Oop, bots. Bot invasion. I shouldn't need these anymore. Maybe it's cheering can. It bots are stupidly fast. Oh yeah. And it's glorious. You can barely outrun them. You don't want to enrage them. You can't outrun them. Interesting. In theory that should have been balanced. I haven't seen speeds like this outside of modded. It does take a bit of work to get to there, but it's worth it. I won't be able to outrun them. Like currently I can't outrun them on normal ground. I can outrun them on built and concrete. I think it's just barely on stone. Oh, hello. Look at that. Over here we have a missing belt from my injection thing of plate. There's another one, which, oh, I see. Just needs a bit of that. That's all good. Everything else is ready. It's still filling. Oh, hello. You only got 3 out of 7. Ah, right. It's the boundary of the smelter. Just gotta wait, really. Oh, of course it's unloading weirdly. It's a 363 still. Now, Can's got a Pikachu. Ah, yeah, the speed effects. So 6 exos and it's 22.5 25.2 on with exos, and then does that make it level 13? Or is that including concrete? I have no idea. Did I change it to copper trains so I to no. Sorry, I didn't see that before, but yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna keep filling. 40% more speed. Oh, right. Of course. Oh yeah, it's empty. I'll keep this patch busy at least. It has trash too, which is good. Is it good? What are you, 9 and 10? Let's open up 9 and 10. I don't like 9 and 10. Oop, autosave. Did I connect the red-green circle lines? No, not yet. Bypassing the system for now until all the unloads are done. Speaking of, I should actually finish doing the unloads now that that's all clear. I recentered my thingy. There we go. So I want you... Hockey. To there. Ah, screw it, let's do this first. Huh. I already blueprinted apparently. I don't remember doing it. Now, wherever I left the station... There we go. Let's get that gargling away. He's gonna have to move. Trains. It's not just train anymore, it's trains. Let's take that there, let's take, whoops, not there, there we want it. To there, to there. There. And there. That should be okay to do that. Huh. I didn't do all of it. So much fun doing this thing over and over again, isn't it? The same thing every time. That's 3. No, 4, yeah, it's fine. Okay. What's this, like the 5th time I've done this now? Maybe 5th. Too many. Whatever it is. Actually, why don't I use that one? Just got here, what's this about up one tile? So the red circuits needed to go up a tile. And when I say red circuits, I mean red circuits, speed ones and processing units. All had to go up a tile. They're not small builds too. There was not enough space for the stuff to come out and go in at the same time. There's was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 belts of copper plate going in, and 18 belts of plastic and green circuits that need to go into the red circuits, and the red circuits was basically hard up against it. There was no room for anything to come out. See ya. That's how our bases work, within one tile off every time. It's always one. Oh no, it is off. Never mind. Let's demolish-erate this then. Yeah, where am I putting this thing? There. Oh, right. The whole... I've got all this other crap to place... all this crap in the way because it goes off to allow for roboports. There we go. Hey, NG. Move the big bit would have been silly. It would have been even sillier if you had to move it twice too. Hockey. One of these. Not that. Probably that. Okay. Hey Gomez. Merry Thanksgiving. That lines up. That lines up. I'm confused. But that, but that, but that, but that, huh? 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 But it's the oh, hang on. Ah, crap. Let's try again. It's in my element. Moving things around one tile at a time, yes. Here we go again. How did I do that? How did I get it so wrong? At least it's not wheel moving 1.1 million green circuits. In version, what was it, 11 or 12? No less. I'm saying that, yeah, it was only a few thousand. Why not lay the unloaders first, then align to that? I need the unloaders to align to the belts. Otherwise I'll inevitably get them off. Whoop, wrong one. There we go. I think. I hope. Believe. Believe. What I might also do is this. That was 11 lights of blocking placement. Yeah, signals. It's probably signals. Let's get rid of that. Good luck seeing it. And here I was saying that having a blueprint editor is not useful. Why do I always say dumb things? Is that UPS just suddenly took a dump? Or the frame rate actually. Oh, there's a lumpy bit. Which no doubt will be a killer train bit. Be nice if you could zoom in, that would actually be nice. I still don't see much use for a blueprint editor beyond like a little bit of adding or mainly removing here and there. You might as well just edit it in-game. It's being blocked by something. It's probably the track in the way. Yeah. Let's get rid of all that. Do it again. Do it again. Second set of tracks missing belts between the top. Second. I might file it under one of those. I'll find it when I get there. There's some signal still stray in it. What would you say to an out-of-game blueprint editor that you could run on a phone? Yeah, that would be... There it is to the left. They still reach without the extras? Oh, you mean these? Yeah. Or these. Okay. It's all good then. Next step's removing this. Between top and second top. Okay. As I say, it's probably one of those things where I'll find it when I get there. Actually, didn't want that either. Oh, I see. Yeah. Because that's before I change the blueprint. That stuff. There we go. We got there in the end. Doesn't actually reach? Yeah, because it's a span of 8, it's a bit weird. This won't even be its final form, I don't think. You're complaining you have no path, of course. There, get in there. Hey, dog 691978, thank you for the follow there. That's a name I haven't seen for a while. Bloop. And bloop. And a bloop. No, I don't want to give that anything. What are these actually missing? Inserters. Ooh, Clowntown with a host, thank you very much. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. And how's Clowntown doing? You were doing the talking thing, weren't you, today? Yeah, I can do that too now. Detail info needs to be an always on option in the options menu. There's a lot of people that complained about that. The talkie thing, yeah. That's the one. Enough about you. I couldn't remember what it was called, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Blab. Vomit up some inserters. So why are you producing inserters? Are you short on... No, you're not an inserter factory. You're an inserter factory. Insert faster. Only animals play with that detailed info on. It just makes me think of, what's her name? A real flood advisory who plays without detailed info on. It drives Will insane. I think NerdCubes, he streamed this a few times and does it as well just to drive everyone nuts. I could do it too. But yeah, it's for savages. I probably shouldn't deconstruct, but I'm going to anyway. They're all copper, isn't this? Yes. For a streamer, how do you let viewers know what you're doing? That is true. I think it's something that's so well established, even Negative Roots did a video on it. How to set up Factorio for streaming. Okay. That's not really that useful. I need one of these in the gappage. No, autosave. Just clear it right back. Make it a singular. I know there's a straight missing from the bottom, but it should be okay. It's enough for me to at least do that. Put the straight piece back in. And make a new blueprint. Let's see, that'll do it. And here we go. You go there. You go there. And you go there. And you go there. And there. And there. And so on and so forth. Some such. Something. And something else. There we go. Now I just need to plug all this in. And hopefully not stand on track. Did I use up? Yeah, I did. I used up all my track. I can move the roboports down too. They can go there. They can go there. Ugh. Why are you wobbly? How dare you be wobbly? Definitely doesn't have anything to do with me not being able to place track and things in a straight line. Whee! Blonk. It makes sense that those would be all chains, because then it can kind of encourage it to go down a particular route, not that it actually does. Might just leave that one off. Oh wait, it's only the one side anyway, so it doesn't matter. Although I should consider doing both sides. Wait a minute. Speaking of wobbly, should be there. This won't do it all. All these wobbly roboboards. Huh? Huh. That is something that I really don't want to have to fix. These wobbly substations. Broken underground unload. There is. Well, if there is, I'm going to file it under future me problem for now. Okay. Let's get the killer trains in. I know they still need to be changed to iron. Okay, those are set. All good. Brome. Where fix the roboport? Oh, I see. How did that happen? Ah, crap. That's actually quite a lot. Hopefully it's a one-off. I think it is just a one-off. Nope. It's every second one, that's why it's off. There we go. There's gonna be a lot of that kind of crap going on. Huh. There we go. Okay, let's see how it's going down. I'm gonna spec each one by one, basically. Does it have smarts? Yes. 112. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. It actually only has 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That can't be right, surely. Ah, it's missing 1 or 2. There's no lingering ores. Nope. Or 3. It looks like only... no, it is 2. So I'm forgetting the one that's already there. So it's 14, yeah, which makes more sense. I was wondering why it was odd number. If I was smart, I would actually make that right where I'm standing is missing an underground. It is. Should be right. Goes up into there. Into there. Which is there, which joins into that. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Further south. Oh yeah. So it is. Thank you. I'll probably have to tweak each one of these one by one. Hello, train. Oh wait, ooh, need to be out here. I suddenly lost the motivation to tweak these. It's unloading very oddly. Or so it seems. That one's blocked up. Because it's blocked up. That one's still sending up. Where's it even going? Well, wherever it's going, it's not going there anymore. So, what's the rundown we're doing now? Yeah, we're doing unloads. Again. I suppose I better give you a path too. I suppose. Go a path on the path. It's inspired from wrongfully accused. Bye-bye. Wait a minute. Ah, works for me. Hey, they're done with all the modules. How's this going? Let's run out. Let's get rid of that path. Blep. Won't be able to get rid of that until I get rid of the ore that's inside it. There's probably a lot of ore inside it. Yes. Yes, there is. Oop, there needs to be a radar there. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. Because if I don't do it now, if I don't get this thing right the first time, it'll be a pain fixing it later. Really need to get this stuff right first time. Oop, drain. Let's move these and reconnect the green wire after. What I'll do is I'll come back down with the green wires. Can't see that connection. It's there. I don't know how this got out in the first place. Got all out of whack. Wait, that should be there. It's fine. I think those are correct. Because there's a roboport plus one, a roboport plus one. Yeah, that one's out too far. Oh. Power network overlay. That would help. That would actually help. Why don't I put that up there though? There we go. You can see what's wonky. But in theory, this is not making so much sense actually. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should in theory be there. Not all the way in there. I really just want to file it under future me problem. Imagine if buyers would move things randomly one tile. Oh, that would be brutal. Yeah, because in theory it should be there. And there. Although I think ultimately these are out. Sabotage biters. Oh, that would be brutal. I think the alternative is to go in like that, and then it's actually matching. Like so. At what point does it become more practical to tear up and restamp the unloaders? It's getting to that point actually. It's getting to the point where I'm just going to say screw it. Just not bother. Just got to turn that off. I might just go somewhere else. Oh, hello. It's an empty belt. That'd be so mean. Ah. They're all jammed up now. Oh, Brome's here. Uh-oh. There's nothing to see here. It's all fine. Huh. I actually sit on that signal. What ugliness have I portrayed? Nothing. Nothing at all. See, it's all squarish. There's a few glitchiness bits in there. But yeah, look, it's all squared up nicely. Ish. Except for a few places. I'm actually past the point. Playmaster seating, even though it was Kvorax. Plastic train. Kvorax hides better. I suppose it does. Orion? Where's Mark Hopper? I think I only set out one set anyway. That would do it. Doesn't explain why this one's empty. You go there. No, there. Still the very bottom one. Just there. Which has nothing going in. Because you're missing that. Ah. Okay. So I deconstructed it. They're fine from then on. Only 20 hours into this game? Yeah, they do. They gain in strength depending on 3 factors. How much pollution their bases absorb, how many of their bases you kill, and time itself. Killing bases generally advances them the fastest. You should be fine as long as you keep taking up military, gun bullet damage and bullet shooting speed, wherever it is. Yeah, bullet shooting speed, get those up to at least green level, and you'll be okay for a fair while. Same with this one, get it up to green level and it'll keep you out of trouble for a good while. Make sure to keep gun turret damage up too. They do cap out eventually, which is what's happened with here, is that they're at a maximum strength now. So the highest they change, bigger ones of different colours appear over time. So the little brown ones will be the ones you get first. Is there one that's more in view? Yes. So, they don't even appear here anymore. But the red ones, the mediums, are the ones you'll see next, and then spitters, and then blue ones big, and then behemoth green. Behemoth green is the final stage. What is Brome saying? Go home, Brome, you're drunk. Oh, look who's running again. A lot of gaps in there. Just woke up. It's almost like being drunk but safer. Alrighty. I'm probably going to need a bunch of these. Probably. So as far as actual plate goes... Oh, we're starting to see more plate building up. I'm going to release more copper trains. In theory I could actually release a lot, and I might just do that. Before I do, just make sure these are off. There we go. Still need to convert to 282. Yes, yes I do. Will I do it before unleashing them all? Probably not. Alright, let's give it some copper. Ah. These aren't connected. That helps a lot. These were... I swear I connected these at least once before. It's probably that I tore them all down. You don't need to be connected though. Huh. Oop. You're not connected to anything. Right, so there's 23k. That's saying 23. Alright. I'll probably need to tune it all again. There's 64 by 12. So, 2,400 by 64. It's 153,000 by 12. It's 1.8 million. 1843. So I'll set it to like 1.6. Which should be pretty close to already. And that's this thing here. Yeah, it's already basically there. Say 1.7. Why do some show red names? That means they're disabled because it's higher than average. So this one has copper ore in it, so the stop's turned off to stop trains unloading more in. All of these are in the same case. Yeah, and these ones which are clear are empty. Okay. There it goes. So it can see the outpost now. Now it's happy. But it can't see the trains yet. And this one is going to get real fun. I just got to make sure... Does it spread across? Yes it does, but it should be okay. Should be okay. Famous last words. Where was the wire? There. That's right, I deconstructed it. Oopsie. Hey Goldwing. Are you done with green circuits? Pretty much, yeah. And a bloop, and a bloop. And a bloop, and a bloop, and a bloop, bloop, and a bloop, and a zoom, away they go. Hopefully. It's only temporary. Come on, do your thing. You know you want to. Or is it not plugged in somewhere? Or has it gone all shy? No, it's not plugged in somewhere. Over there. Because I need to do the rest of the track first. Train. So it's definitely only copper that should go. There we go. Unleash the hordes. So full. If we squeeze him, does he burst? Let's see now. So 15... No. You're trying to send trains but didn't. Why is that? Thanksgiving stuffed instead of the turkey. Yeah, so why aren't you going? 15. It's getting a signal. It's copper, so it's not like an error or anything. Not a whoopsie. It's just blurting away as quick as possible. Huh. It says it's trying to send trains. How goes the expansion? Pretty good. We've got the circuits in, green circuits, and they're starting to go from the proper unload. This still needs to be done. I'm now just slowly testing and making sure everything's still, all the belts are connected properly. Like you can see there's 2 gaps there. So there's a backwards belt somewhere there. So we're just diagnosing stuff like that, as well as the unloaders. And I also want to know why these aren't going. Also need to remove the temporary thing while I think of it. This one. Need to get an American family so you can have Thanksgiving twice. So that's stored nothing. So iron 11, or copper 11, wait no you're iron. Oh wait, 14 and 15, oh. I was looking at the wrong thingy. Was that balancer that's wider than it is long? I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, it was a redder balancer. It's actually a 64 and then I've had to add some extra stuff on top. But yeah, it's contained within its own footprint. Now I need to quickly check out what's going on over here. Whoop. Does it actually generate? No, it doesn't. Off you go. So that iron connection's okay. And I think that's all the iron that is connected. So one half of one of the 4 builds is running. Running a bit weak, if anything. Why are you running so thin? Oh no. It does take a while to charge up, having said that. What are we at? 14. Train. That's a train. I need to drain more of these too. It's just UPS is already suffering. Now where is... There. I don't even remember where it is now. There we go. I like that unnoticeable pause. Nothing but the best. It needs to be there. That needs to be there. Yeah. Who said you could do that? If I remember correctly, a train cycles through every station one at a time, but how does it switch from checking iron station to checking copper? It has two timers. One counts 1 to 15, the second one counts 1 to 4, or 1 to 3 actually. So there's the main, well there's the main clock. Is it? No, there's the main clock. So that thing generates the master clock, and it cycles from 1 to 10. 15, sorry, because it was, I keep saying 10 because it was originally 10. Oh, it actually generates it has a pulse generator as well. There's 3 outputs to the main clock, so this generates the 1 to 15, and this generates the 1 to 3. You see, 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 0. And it's set to trigger every time it cycles through finishes the 15th cycle. And then what it does is it takes the black output signal and multiplies it with these. So this, it converts Z of 0 into copper, 1 into iron, 2 into S. So for copper, iron, steel, CIS. These are output into here and they're multiplied together. So black 1 through 15 becomes copper, then it becomes iron, then it gets turned into steel. I'm pretty sure it's actually possible to do it cleaner with modulo. At least nowadays. But I haven't really looked into it. I made this thing in 14. Version 14. It works, I don't want to change it. There's some other stuff here, like this is the main on-off. This sets the time, how many different outpost types it cycles through, so it's currently set to 3 for 3 outpost types. If I could add 4th or 5th or however many. And these is how many it counts up to, so 16, so 0 to 15. This is the padding, so this adds the tick delay. So I can turn this up and then it'll cycle even faster, but it won't actually capture information correctly. This is actually the slow point. It's running as fast as it can. Yeah, and that'll just freeze it in place if I turn that off. This turns on and off the entire system, but keeps everything scanning, so it'll stop trains from going out. That tells how much each train holds, and this is how much each unloader can handle, which sets the scaling. So yeah, if that made any even slight sense at all, then yeah, that's basically all there is to it. And this thing, it's complicated, but it's just a memory for each station for the display. But it's superset of bit test. Oh, yeah. Modulo is weird. Modulus. I've always struggled to understand it. It needs a floor. It does. It did have concrete at one point. Like to have bit set and bit test. Just try to modulus on a float. That would be bad. It's nothing particularly elaborate, the train controller, but it's good enough. Like it's... like you can have something like Hoffney's one, but you don't get anything out of it really. Ah, that's backwards. Having said that, the visuals on Hoffney's one is quite nice. I like how it changes individual lamp colours, which is something I should look into doing. There it is. It means there's probably more, potentially. Hey, Bubba. Nope, missing one. I thought you already got the train controller, although you got the 3-way one, not the 4-way one now. Because I had it in my blueprint thing for a long time. Happy American Turkey Day. I notice everyone's calling that now all of a sudden. I've never heard of that. Never really heard that term before. Oh, wheels up. Got the old one. No, you don't want the old one, do you? You want the new one. Let's have a look. Colony survival. Thanksgiving's turkey, they've been called that in your family for years. Yeah, I never really heard it. There go all the undergrounds again. Oh. Definitely sleep drunk, yes. Oh dear. Or is it Brome accidentally demonstrating where his allegiance lies? It gets so annoying after a while. That track. Take Belts and ME over Combinator Madness. Well... I know that they're... I'm trying to focus in on this one little square bit, and it's just tangled there, tangles there, tangles there. There. No. Oh no. Here we go. There we go. Nice soothing, squarey thing. There. No, not there. 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 There's some nice soothing, squarey power poles. I'm just going to stop now. Okay. Yep. So glad I never have to make it pretty. Even I don't have the motivation to do it. It's too much work. Good job, security. How are we doing on the... What do you need? Plate. Okay. Could just barely outrun them. There we go. Huh, it's a bit of a traffic jam. How do they all turn off? There's probably a broken wire somewhere. Call me crazy, but I might actually be okay if they were all crossed. But with a mix, it's no good. If they're all crossed. Oop, there goes the vomit. The belt vomit. The controller won't say what of these should be on. It's very oh, I see, yeah. They probably very briefly cycled through. Yeah, they're all gonna ignore it. Oh, I would just want to build things, not wait for builds. So you go there, you go there, you go there, 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 and there, and there, and so on and so forth. Endlessly. Oh, those do need to go in. That can go. Now that, yeah, it's because there's no, because they all turned off, they skipped the unload station. And so they're all just going back to the siding thing. And I should start doing it again properly soon, eventually. The way to fix that is actually to make another one. And have another one which can't turn off. So like do that there. Because if they all turn off, they all just skip to the copper unload. Or copper hold. So I need that. And waity. I actually need to connect a proper train stop, which the trains won't be able. They can path to, but they're something that's really expensive for them to get to. Some like, is that the right orientation? Yes. Like here, and it does that. But like a few dead trains on it or something. Is having skipped a copper unload a bad thing? Not really. It just means that when they get sent out again, they'll just go to the load and then immediately move back to here. But if this thing is doing that, there's something wrong. I want to get this in first though. Which shouldn't take too long, I'm nearly there. There we go. Oh, hang on. Missed one. There we go. 41k per minute, 42k per minute iron plate. It's not bad for a base that doesn't do anything right now. Green River rises again. So that iron plate's okay. That iron plate has one so far. I should see more soon. No, it won't. That'll help it along. Oh, there's more there too. Oh, speaking of. There's even more again. That one's empty. Ha, there you go. There. Green Circuit Phallus rises again. That's a Green Circuit rocket ship on the side. Let's go back over and have a look again. Oh, hello. There we go. So that's actually red circuits with its actual actual version 16 ain't out yet? Nope. Otherwise I'd be playing it. Yeah, this is ready to go. They're all moving. You can see the UPS, there's the odd jerk of UPS lag. What is that? Something. It's worrying, actually. How do I do this? By offsetting. So like that. To there, to there. Oopsie, not there, to there. So an ETA for 16, Feb 29. Or Feb 30. I believe was the unofficial target. That doesn't need a change. I really wouldn't past actually February too. There we go. Although there's not seeing anything. Is that the one that I saw earlier? Or is it a different one? Nope, it's just not outputting. Because it just doesn't have anything coming in. Nope, it has a backwards belt. There we go. Hopefully that puts it round the right way. There's going to be more of those, isn't there? It's better. So everything except for that belt, which is coming. It's only got one, which is interesting. There's a huge gap in that. Unloads. Seems legit. Yep, definitely legit. Even after that, I still need to sort out going across here. That's getting pretty intense. Alright, let's sort out this. Why are they all stopping? Shouldn't this be a blue belt base? It's a red belt of each science pack, or 2 red belts of each science pack. There we go. Should keep them away. efficiently. No, it is connected. Oh, it doesn't have smarts, that's why. So you need a wire to there. There we go. What was the other wire connection to there? Like so. There we go. Yeah, if it was only blue belt, it'd only be 2400. Wouldn't nearly be as interesting too. You go in. I can theoretically do that. What's that? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I could get away with 2 on just the copper alone. Maybe 3. Ideally 4. Nah, you stupid train. I keep going for red wire for some reason. See you later, Kay. Have a good time. Friendsgiving. It's an odd name for it. This is definitely not dodgy. Where's Exterminator? I hope he isn't watching. I might make him sick. All this dodging live trains. Oops. I don't think I was meant to go down there. Oh well. Oop, train. Train. Didn't get a response, so I think I'm in the clear. Either that or he's already off upchucking. Nice, stupid bots. Okay. I should have done this right the first time, realistically. That's still a train. Come on, bodykins, take away that stupid copper. It's clogging my precious, precious inventory. Didn't I not trim enough? Oh, there's some clear almost. Let's do it again. I'm trying to minimize the thingies. What's them called? Signals. Signal spamming has been deemed to be bad, and one should not do it. Makes it harder for the trains to find the fast stations. Because I just see a lot of blocks in the way. Oh, right. So I haven't actually captured that. Do it again then. That old game of doing everything again. Fun game, isn't it? The let's do everything all over again game. Where did this thing go? Create a nice little starter base designed to grey science. Ooh. Arr. It's gonna miss that end one though. No matter. The track lag is real. Definitely a lot of track lag. Uh-oh, trains are moving again. Alright, the main bus is getting outdated. The thing is, there's the main bus and then there's the production bus. Whereas my approach, the kind of wheel approach, is generally more what they call the production bus, which is only the 3 main ingredients. Whereas the main bus is basically stuffing everything on a central bus in the middle, which isn't a very good idea. Because it doesn't really do anything, it's just busy work. And as I was saying, I didn't hear any word from Exterminator, so I assume he is, all these trains are making him uneat everything. 4 items of steel. Where are you trying to go? Well, obviously somewhere which is being blocked off. Ooh, Chaos Dispenser with the auto host. I need 2 blue belts of electric engines moving 600 tiles on this bus. It's really just not getting anything out of it. Yeah, now's your chance to go... Nope, there we go. Main bus sewers, iron, copper, steel, red, green, blue, acid and lube. Yeah, that's about normal. What most people would say it is. Or a sensible one at least, I should say. Where were they? Ah, they're pathing to the end one. Don't need that anymore. Okay, so that's all that's sorted out then. This thing's going to struggle without the 383, 2 out 2. Everything else is needed in great numbers for science stays in science. Yep. You do need a lot more gears, but not so much for science. Science you can get away with a pretty minimal amount. I gotta get out of here somehow. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Interesting. This thing's all messed up. Let's see now. Yeah, first one. Huh. Yeah, they're pulling into the first one, which is the one that's on. This one should be on. Or not that one. So one problem I have with this thing is it's not as consistent with the turning on and off thing. Most green circuits also go to blues. How does a train controller know if it has a train, how to send a train it doesn't? It just relies on trickery to do it. So it's relying on the assumption that if it's only wanting to send one train from when it was originally sending 4, that the trains will always pass to the hardest station last. It's an interesting assumption, but it doesn't seem to be working anymore with this. It worked with the old unloader, but not this one. See, that one should be the highest because it's the closest. But there's a bit of a derpy derp. Yeah, 3,200 signs per minute. Originally it was 1,600. Yeah, that's what it should be doing, because this one's the hardest to get to. Yeah, that's the entire base though. Currently, as part of the rebuild, like this is the old base here, up to science products and rockets and labs. This is the new and improved smelting. This is circuits, so like there's circuits here. Oh, they're empty. Why are you empty? There's backwards belt. Ooh, look at that. It's filling up nicely. So much fill. Yeah, so I've only done green circuits, started on red, speed ones, and blues. What do I got here? Ah. Interesting. Like New Green River? It's a Purdy Green River. Just one more like that. At least one more like that. There's probably more others, but effort. Brome's sleep drunk for now, so I don't have to worry. Haha. Sleep drunk? Oh, you're calling me, Hoffney before. There we go. Where are those two not coming from? And those two? They're actually, I'm standing on it. There we go. More backwards belts. Or is it just missing? No, it's just missing. Interesting, I started this one but never finished it. There we go. Should make it happy. Both have combinators similar enough. Backwards belt is backwards. And I think that's the point where the maximum height is. No? Yes. Yes. That early start ME is fast to build too. Ooh. Oh, it's a backwards belt there. It's too bad I can't get across that. Yeah, there's a lot of backwards belts. Speaking of backwards belts. There's going to be a lot of those. Spotting them's going to be a pain. I was finding backwards belts in the old one for weeks. Ain't that pretty? Suppose I could plug in more iron. Oh, attack. Attack of the bots. It's getting there, slowly, but surely. Anyone ever use combination control the trash function of inserter base connection between two large distance networks? I've done that, but it's on the whole usefulness department. I generally preferred simpler stuff. Because I think we had something like that going on with the old, what's it base? SpaceX 2 and something like that. That's no good. No good. Autosave. Even more belts. More iron. Actually, I think the Mad Science map had something like that. It passed the parcel, the trash, to a single trash point. And had a, pass the parcel type system. Ah. Huh. Speaking about a plate. I'm guessing it's out of ore finally, almost? Almost. Wait. There. How many underground belts have I used? Lots. Couldn't even venture a guess. It's just that many. Last count was like, the old count was like 24,000. There is a command to do it, to count them. I don't want to run it right now though. I'll run it when it's done. Uh-huh. And there, and there, and there. And there, and there. And there, and there. And there. And there. And there, and there. And there. Why am I deleting those? This map, so all the production tab's broken. Yeah. Whoopsie. There, and there. Ah, damn it all. If it looks off, it's off. Missed one? Yeah. It's probably, even after all that, it's probably still missed one. I think that's all. Well, the place, you stupid thing. Oh, you found, yeah. As I say, why did I pull these up? Also, I'm getting really hungry. It was almost that time again. There we go. That's rude, just ignoring those there. I've been talking about old food all day. It doesn't help. I think that's it. Nope, there's one there that's not full. This is another one of these backwards thingies. Yes. Yes, it is. I thought I did glance over these and saw all the other problem child ones. Alright, how long until that gets played? Now, actually. Forgot to place a belt. Which one? National Day of Gluttony, and tomorrow is National Day of Insanity. Unless you mean that one. If that was the one, then it's all good now. National Day of Spending. But I need those cheap 5 blenders. I need those blenders. See the game lagging on the zoom out. There we go. We should get English at times. Okay. You're seeing all your belts and crap. It's just this here to go. Technically, that'll actually also. Oh yeah, there's the spillover belt. So it's almost done. And that's the end of green circuits. Or when I say end of green circuits, I mean it's done. It's a rocket ship. How could it be anything else than a rocket ship? I think something like that'll do it. Oh, it's going to be so much junk. Nope. There we go. Could be a loaf of bread. Well, now it's cut in half. Come on, scoop him up. Scoop him up. The hope is that if I scoop them up, they'll decide to place the underground somewhere else. What piece is this? Stage 1 separation complete. Could be a piece of jewellery too. Come on, bots, remove your crap. So much charging. There. Splitter as a rocket exhaust, yeah. Look at it, it's all squiggly as if it's launching a rocket. Hey Nick, how's it going? Board up? Not much. Just finishing off and finalising the old green circuits. Of which that's run out of plate. Okay then. So it can go. And its replacement can appear. I put that down so if something happens while I run down there. How many rockets a second is this thing planning on launching? 3.2 per minute, whatever that is in seconds. I guess you could just multiply 3.2 by 60. One day I'll actually sort out Nightbot commands, and bot commands in general. One day. But today's not one of these days. One every 20 seconds. What's the music? Is it track called 85 again? Oh, that was the one that I was avoiding playing. That one was... what was it? Kicker, puncher, runner, gunner. Again. I have a highest repetition rate on here. Because I try to stick to the whole royalty-free thing. Because it's not nice when being sued and all that. It's mean. Seen some large builds, but this is mind-blowing. It's possible it's it's now going to be one of the biggest belt mega bases around. I don't know if it actually is. It'd be pretty close to. And you. And you. Nope, still going. I haven't finished yet. I thought it had. And still going. There we are. Still rocking 60s. Oh yeah, the base isn't doing anything. Green circuits alone pulls the UPS down though. Alrighty, bring wire here, and then I can start running iron properly again. So 25,000, we'll fix that soon enough. Iron plus 0 output iron, so that effectively changes it from one wire colour to the other. Also acts as a signal buffer, so you can't backfeed signals using that. Hello, train. Bye bye, train. One thing I do need to do, which I can do remotely, is deconstruct that and find the other one, because I'm pretty sure I did two. Yep, deconstruct that. And there we go. And I'll go back on automatic control. Instead of just manually forcing all the trains out. Yeah. It's going to get very dangerous on this track now. So it's seeing it, yes, 40k. What are you at? 3.7. So it was There was 64 by 2400, so it's 153,000 per unloader. Then there's 12 total, so 1.8 million. Wait a minute. Divide by 12, multiply by 22 is 3.3 million. I think it was that many. Oh well. 2 million will do for now. And we turn you on. And off go the trains. Many, many trains leave now. And now we do all we can to avoid standing on tracks. Also, this thing should be pretty well done. Not really. It actually depends on the last smelter in the line, which won't get iron. Sort of stuck in a vicious cycle, actually. Where are you going? Interesting. Huh. You're on but off at the same time. What's 14? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel like something's missing. Train Russian roulette has begun. What's missing? Probably a green wire. 120, yeah, there it is. 125,000 sounded suspiciously low. Or is it? Yeah, there it is. Because it's 125,000 and there should be like similar sort of amount there. There we go. Ooh, wire. Tasty, tasty wire. Get out of here. Damn it all. Just need the trains to come back through now. Yeah, the iron plate's not actually being shoveled into the network anymore. That's why I'm not getting any from the make everything. Ooh, you got copper in you. It's not good. Where's it all coming from? It might have just been leftovers. You know, it's serious when you're reverting to fast. Like a pleb. It's gonna take ages with the one track for him to get through. Really need more. There we go. There's 4 coming in. I suppose I could have 4 going through all the way. Yeah, this I suppose end smelter's supposed to just make undergrounds. Oh, hang on to that. I always end up handcrafting one because I need one on my person. Just a matter of playing the waiting game now. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I not leave room for stone again? I don't think I did. Whoopsie. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No? It is okay. I see, this is a different spacing. I was not paying enough attention. There's actually a time limit on that. I need to reroute this. Of course, the smarter thing would be to actually fix the problem properly. But why would anyone do that? Why would I take the time to lay out the track as it should be when I can just hack it together 5 or 10 different ways? There we go. Haha. They're starting to cycle. Dirty way of doing it. What are they actually bringing to me? Why is there also 5? No, don't do that. Those stupid bots. I want those. Them, they don't go nowhere. Unknown in there is them nowheres. I hate being in this position where you can't do anything. I can't produce more undergrounds because I don't have the iron, which is right there, but I don't have the undergrounds. They're cut off by the lack of undergrounds. But annotate you a lot? Oh yeah. Especially now that the factory's starting to go again. Oh, that's the old one. With the red belts in it. Doesn't help that they're building that too. It's just this one little hole in it left. Everything else is sorted. How is pollution doing? Not really that much going on. There's nothing covering any bases. Oh, maybe up there. Could always trim some more miners. Oh, it's barely been touched since I last looked. And I did look before I dismantled the base. How about you? Speaking of iron. I was actually hoping to finish in the next little while and have this done. And this done. Apparently not. Oh, there was a brief moment where I could have done something then. Have some undergrounds to my left. Right. Oh, they're already set up for the steel unload. No, they're not. No, they are not. They're the old unload. Very good. Oh, there's icky crap. Oopsie. They're kind of important. I just threw away the one thing I was looking for. There we go. Now I got 50. Wee. Wee. It's definitely a train. I have a feeling these undergrounds will change, so I'm not too worried. Why is that only half and half? Work for... thank you for the follow there. Yeah, why are you not going? Oh, of course. Not again. What was that name? Twirly, 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 twirly. Work for Fedora tips. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so that's flowing again. And that should satisfy this thing. Just about. Of course, the one that's important is backwards. There we go. Oop, and that's complete. It's getting everything it needs. Or at least it should be. Is anything not getting what it should? Oh, it seems to be running. Huh. That's not right. Well, I screwed that. I think I screwed those up. Oh well. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, it's balancing out there anyway. Oh well. There we go, one complete 68 blue builds of green circuits. Hooray! Getting somewhere. So all that copper and all that iron. I've still got all this copper to connect and all this stone still. Just got to come across there. And then I've got to do red circuits next. And then blues. Get the plastic in. I don't even know how I'm going to get plastic in yet. Ah, the iron trains are all happy now. That's good. Turn that off. Yeah, almost happy. I don't think it actually can be 100% happy. Green River complete reroll. Oh. Oh, looks like Exterminator isn't on. It's well already finished. I'm going to drop his way. Everybody's out eating turkey is the trouble. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Next time we'll move on to the red circuits and the blue circuits and speed modules, sort all that out.